The story of Mala. In the lush forests of Odisha, India, there lived a young Agharia girl named Mala. Mala was a kind and curious girl who loved nature. She spent her days exploring the forest with her grandmother, learning about the plants, animals, and spirits that lived there. One day, Mala and her grandmother were walking in the forest when they came across a large banyan tree. The tree was old and gnarled, with thick branches that stretched out like arms. Mala's grandmother told her that this was the Whispering Tree, a sacred place where the spirits of the forest gathered to speak with each other. Mala was amazed by the Whispering Tree. She sat down under it and closed her eyes, listening to the rustling leaves and whispering branches. She felt a sense of peace and tranquility that she had never felt before. Suddenly, Mala heard a voice. The voice was soft and gentle, but it was also filled with wisdom. The voice told Mala about the importance of protecting the forest. It told her that the forest was home to many different creatures, and that it was important to care for them. Mala listened to the voice with rapt attention. She knew that the voice was telling her something important, and she wanted to remember everything it said. When the voice stopped speaking, Mala opened her eyes. She felt different, as if she had been given a new purpose in life. She knew that she would dedicate her life to protecting the forest, just as the voice had told her to do. Years passed, and Mala grew into a beautiful young woman. She became a respected leader of her tribe, and she was known for her wisdom and compassion. She always spoke up for the rights of the forest, and she fought tirelessly to protect it from harm. One day, a wealthy landowner came to the forest. He wanted to clear the forest to build a factory. He didn't care about the animals or plants that lived in the forest, and he didn't care about the people who depended on the forest for their livelihood. Mala knew that she had to stop the landowner. She gathered her tribe together, and they stood together in front of the Whispering Tree. They told the landowner that they would never let him destroy the forest. The landowner was angry. He threatened to use force to clear the forest. But Mala and her tribe stood their ground. They knew that they were right, and they were determined to fight for what they believed in. In the end, the landowner gave up. He knew that he would never be able to defeat Mala and her tribe. He left the forest, and the forest was saved. Mala lived a long and happy life. She continued to protect the forest, and she helped to ensure that it would be a safe home for future generations. She is remembered as a hero, a woman who fought for what she believed in and who made a difference in the world.